can sell some shit here.
Hey guys, we are here. We're gonna be doing some the Trial of the Crusader next. This will be the last raid of Wrath of the Lich King, unless I'm missing one. I don't think I am though. But anyway, basically the trial. Okay.
Jorel Aran. Hold your head high.
Oh, it's like it wasn't accepting my stuff. That was weird. Anyway, the Trial of the Crusader is Tyrion Fordring. P, you should remember him at the top of Icecrown Citadel from earlier. Decided he wanted to get champions together to find out who would be worthy enough to march on Icecrown Citadel. So he took a break in the middle of the campaign to fight the Lich King to have a tournament to determine who would be good enough to go. Honestly, I think it's a really dumb thing to do in the middle of your war, but alright. So anyway, are you already in there?
No, I'm selling stuff to this guy.
Alright. How does he have so much blood?
Now I'm ready.
Seems like a smart decision, right? I don't like Tyrion Fordring. He annoys the shit out of me, and this is one of the many reasons why. In fact, most people fucking hate this raid. So there's that. Alright, so to start with, we talked to Barrett Ramsey.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, champion! Have you gathered your forces in preparation for the challenges of the trial of the Grand Crusader? Only the most powerful and accomplished of combatants are able to participate in these trials. To participate in these trials, you must have completed the normal trial of the Crusader. I have not completed the trial of the Crusader. Come back again when you have achieved success in the trial of the Crusader. You do that.
Welcome, champions. You have heard the call of the Argent Crusade, and you have boldly answered.
So he was like, fuck you, you can't do it.
You will face your greatest challenges. Those of you who survive the rigors of the Colosseum will join the Argent Crusade on its march to Icecrown Citadel. Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes!
So this is the
I've seen more worthy
the beasts, I guess. Shut up, Garrosh. Garrosh starting shit with Tyrion.
Well, at least there's that.
So this guy was kind of annoying. He'd throw snowballs out and these little fucks.
Oh yeah, and on the heroic, which is what we're doing, the beast would just come out on a timer.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter if you had killed the previous one.
So now you have acid scale and Dreadmaw. These guys would just come out and shoot acid at you. One would try to eat you. They aren't overly difficult. One would burn you.
Itself freezes with the introduction of our next
Hey, I didn't have that achievement.
Kill or be killed, champions.
Nice.
So Ice Howl would charge at people, and if you got in his path, it'd probably kill you. I think he picked people up as well. I don't really remember this guy too well. Yeah, okay, he stunned me. So he did that.
The monstrous menagerie has been vanquished.
One of the things I like to do is every time I re-kill a boss, I'd get a picture of me in the boss's mouth in some form. Especially Ice Howl here.
I don't remember that.
Royal Moonshroud Robe. Alright. So, I think you gotta go talk to that guy over there, won't you?
Oh, right.
Let me see if he says anything different, though.
You need something?
Well done! Your fighting against those beasts was splendid! I hear the next challenge should be even tougher. But another challenge awaits us. You'll find out soon enough. Are you ready for the next challenge?
See
We're ready
you
for the
later.
next challenge.
Grand Warlock Wilfred Fizzlebang will summon forth your next challenge. Stand by for his entry.
So this particular part here with Grand Warlock Wilfred Fizzlebang, they actually take this to the future of the game, and it actually has effects later on. Here's Wilfred Fizzlebang, P.
Grand Warlock.
Thank you, High Lord. Now, challengers, I will begin the ritual of summoning. When I am done, a fearsome Doom Guard will appear. Prepare for oblivion!
That's cool how the hands pull it open.
I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon.
Trifling gnome! Your arrogance will be your undoing!
But I'm in charge here!
Quickly, heroes! Destroy the demon lord before it can open a portal to its twisted demonic
Says he's
realm.
dead.
He is dead.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion!
Wilfred Fizzlebang died this day. So this guy, he opens up portals, he spawns infernals, he puts fire underneath people's feet for as long as they have that debuff.
Another will take my place.
He's not too bad.
Your world is doomed.
So this idiot just got himself killed.
The loss
Pretty
of
much.
Wilfred Fizzlebang, while unfortunate, should be a lesson to those of you who dare to dabble in dark magic. Alas, you are victorious, and now must face the next challenge.
Treacherous alliance
Oh, yeah.
dogs. You summon a demon lord against warriors of the Horde? Your deaths will be swift.
Garrosh is
The
pissed.
Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with Horde filth. Come, pig.
Everyone, calm down. Compose yourselves. There is no conspiracy at play here. The Warlock acted on his own volition, outside of influences from the Alliance. The tournament must go on.
Alright, let's go talk to this dude, see what he says. Barrett Ramsey.
How are you?
The Warlock certainly didn't summon a Doomguard. Your next challenge will be find you fighting against Knights of the Argent Crusade. Are you up for that challenge? Of course. Well then, I'll give the signal to Tyrion when you are ready to go. Give the signal, we're
The
ready.
next battle will be against the Argent Crusade's most powerful knights. Only by defeating them will you be deemed worthy.
Our honor has been besmirched.
Oh shit.
They make
What is that?
wild claims and false accusations against us. I demand justice.
Yes.
Allow my champions to fight in place of your knights, Tyrion. We challenge the Horde.
Very well. I will allow it. Fight with honor.
So this fight was notorious.
Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes. Honor your king and your people.
They gave you a fight against a variety of NPCs that were based on the classes of various people. It was kind of like a PvP battle, but PvE. Kind of horrified. Banished. I'm stunned. As you can see, it is very much like a PvP battle. And that it's nothing but fucking status effects. Lich King, though, let's get rid of that. Okay. I'm banished again. I'm banished again. Okay, I'm taking out the healers slowly. Oh my god, the boom can just cast a heal spell.
For some reason, I cannot. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god. Okay, we gotta kill that
couldn't
warlock.
dot things.
Stunned again.
Oh, I'm falling unstable affliction.
I'm banished again. Oh wait, that's the fucking druid who keeps doing it. God damn it, druid.
Yeah, of course.
I said banished, so I thought it was the warlock, but it's not banished. It's the whirlwind attack they had.
I think there is a warlock.
Nah, there was, but
Oh wait,
he
there
killed him.
was this unstable affliction.
For the Horde!
For some reason, my shadow work
Shallow and tragic victory. We are weaker as a whole from the losses suffered today. Who but the Lich King could benefit from such foolishness? Great warriors have lost their lives, and for what? The true threat looms ahead. The Lich King awaits us all in death.
So, something bugs me here. He admonishes the Alliance and the Horde for fighting this battle because good warriors would have died, but he was gonna pit us against his strongest knights anyway. Anyway. Yeah, fuck that fight. Right? It was just constant. Oh, okay, so it wouldn't have been as bad with all the debuffs because it would have been more than just Tiamat and I. We suffered a lot of casualties when capturing your next challenge. But you better believe it. We're gonna have to face two of Arthas' most powerful Valkyr lieutenants. Valkyr?
Only by working together will you overcome the final challenge. From the depths of Icecrown come two of the Scourge's most powerful lieutenants.
It also would have been
Fearsome
better if
Valkyr, winged harbingers of the Lich King.
I was not dotting things.
That's fine.
Actually, if I had used Holy Nova, it probably would have been fine. Do you want dark or light?
Dark. I fight Viola. So these are the Valkyr. Viola Lightbane and Adis Darkbane. I'm gonna attack the light one.
In the name of our Dark Master, for the Lich King, you will die.
So basically you get these orbs, and then you just run into the colored orbs.
The surge cannot be stopped.
They're not too bad. That was a really interesting fight.
You still question the might of the Horde, Paladin? We will take on
And you
all
just leave
comers.
those, actually.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, they were probably one of the coolest fights of the raid. I feel like they wouldn't agree to fight in this tournament, right?
Hello.
Pete? Splendid! You've proven yourselves as great champions here today. With you fighting alongside the Grand Crusade, victory against the Scourge is inevitable. Your words of praise are appreciated, Colosseum Master. The praise is well deserved. Tyrion will want to praise you himself shortly. Have you noticed it getting a bit cold all of a sudden? That is
A
strange.
mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Grand Crusade. Together, we will strike against Icecrown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
How was anything dealt to the Lich King?
Have your challenge, Fordring.
Look, it's the Lich King.
Arthas, you are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne and I will grant you a just death.
The Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so foolishly built your structures upon. My empire.
Frosty.
The souls of your fallen champions will be mine.
Alright.
Fordring.
So as you can see, he destroys the ground and we fall down. So funny story for you. We were doing this dungeon with our guild at the time, and then Tiamat was like, Kalasha, use Frosty Feet. So I used Frosty Feet. What that does is it makes it so that you can walk on water. And well, if you don't angle your camera properly, water becomes a solid surface. So everybody falling landed and died immediately upon hitting the ground.
Except me.
Except for me and Payman. And they're like, why would you do that? And I'm like, she literally called it out.
I think that was the first time I used the term Frosty Feet, too.
What's also really cool is that the boss corpses from the previous encounters all land down here, too.
I don't even remember the actual name of Frosty Feet.
Path of Frost?
Oh, well that's dumb.
The lines of Alliance and Horde change depending on your affiliation, yes. So this is a new Barak. You remember that boss that was a 5-man that I said people were really pissed off about? Well, this is him. They brought him back again, but this time as a raid boss.
Wait, I thought he was... Wow, I'm dumb. That
No.
was a Nubercon.
Yes, it was. But this is
I
a new
thought
Barak.
it's Barak, but
Will serve as your tomb.
You can see why people don't enjoy this raid? Yeah, well, they were pretty happy about this.
Take you.
Leasing Swarm will actually do damage.
Yeah, it takes, like, some of your health. So...
Alright, so that guy summons ads. They're kind of annoying, but they die pretty quick. He'll also go underground and target someone. And go towards that person with spikes until he hits something. Usually you'll want to stand on one of these, I believe. No, you'll...
Ice path, you kill ice orbs up in the air.
You kill the ice orbs and an ice patch will spawn. And once he hits an ice patch, he'll stop chasing that person. Winter's right. And then when he hits about 25 or 20%, he'll start doing a leeching swarm, which will leech HP off of each player. And heal him. What are you looking at?
This.
Oh, yeah, it's alright, don't worry about that. See, he's balanced on this here. Yeah.
What?
Don't worry about that right now. And now we're gonna hit the portal to Dalaran. And that, everyone, will conclude Wrath of the Lich King. We are complete everything in Wrath of the Lich King.
Yay.
You missed all of the Zelda streams because you woke up too late. That's right, Taya. We're done with Zelda. We're starting Silent Hill 2. Well, we started Silent Hill 2 on Friday. Rigor Mortis has already set in. Exactly. Livor Mortis and Algar Mortis were a little bit behind there, though, P. But that's it for Wrath of the Lich King. Next week, we should be back with our main characters that we've been using. And we will be starting the Cataclysm Zones with Mount Hyjal. So get hyped for that. But if you guys like what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give me a follow, as